Hey guys, welcome to this awesome video. In the video we will be reacting to another video. In the video we will reacting to failed social media websites. And don't forget to buy my merch because it's awesome. And I guess let's get into the video.
Welcome back to the Top 10 Trends. In today's video, we're going to have a look at the 10 failed social media sites. Let's get into the video. 1. Google Wave and Google Buzz. Google Buzz, a 2010-born social media website, was launched to replace Google in 2009. Both of the sites were developed to compete with rival Facebook. Both platforms were designed to allow users to share posts with friends privately or publicly, with an extensive list of integration partners that included Twitter, YouTube, Flickr, Blogger, the aforementioned friend feed, and more. The reason for the failure of Google Buzz was its giant privacy nightmare problem, and Wave was full of compositeness. Much of the dissatisfaction happened because group conversations in Wave weren't as easy to pull off as users would have liked. Oddly enough, Teams still weren't the target of Google's new product. In April 2012, Google completely shut down Wave servers. The only remnants of the platform were Apache Wave and an experimental open-source variant of Wave called Walkaround. 2. Daily Booth. Daily Booth was a photo blogging site that encouraged users to take a daily picture with a caption. Similar to modern-day Instagram, the now defunct photo-oriented social platform launched about a year and a half before Instagram's launch, then officially shut down at the end of 2012. Following its launch in February 2009, Daily Booth gained popularity when celebrities and influencers began joining the social network, which hit its millionth photo in September 2009. Less than 6 months later, it reached 3 million photo uploads and 10 million comments. In April 2012, Airbnb took over the Daily Booth team to aid in the travel website's overall mission, and at the end of that year, Daily Booth was nothing more than a memory. 3. Friendster. We all know that Facebook happens to be the social media site which took social media to the notice of internet users. But the fact is something different. Friendster is one of the social network platforms that arose before Facebook in 2002 that dominated the Asian market.
2002? Seriously? That was the year that I was born. So that was 21 years ago. 22 years ago.
The platform was used globally, but more than 90% of its traffic came from Asia. The social channel had more unique visitors than its competitors in Asia in 2008. Friendster failed because of site performance issues, rising competition, executive turnover, and due to extensive content moderation. The official closure of the website was in 2018, after a 3-year hiatus. 4. Google Plus. Google Plus was another branded product in the social media world which closed its doors early. It was a revolutionary platform that gave a new face to searching and also educating the internet world about the authority and entities throughout the globe. But again, a Google product failed to nail down its rival site, Facebook. But the fact was that Google Plus was not a social network. Perhaps this is why a lot of its problems arose. As sources say, the platform didn't provide an interactive environment to the user, and this led to the shutdown of the site. 5. iTunes Ping. This Apple-owned social networking site had an obvious emphasis on music, and was lucky enough to launch with more than 1 million users in 2010. But even that couldn't save it. Launched as a built-in component to iTunes in its 10th edition, the service allowed users to follow artists and get updates from friends and artists about music. Ping was eventually closed down in 2012 and replaced with social media integration for Facebook and Twitter. 6. Yik Yak. At its peak, Yik Yak was valued at $400 million. After launching in 2014, the anonymous messaging mobile app gained momentum quickly among young adults, raising more than $70 million in venture capital funding, but also a hefty load of problems. Its biggest, one of its main features, its anonymity. Users, typically high school and college students, could publicly post anything they wanted for other users in their geographic vicinity to see and interact with. This caused problems for obvious reasons, including bomb threats and hate-fueled acts of violence. The world of social media was/is already littered with internet bullies, and is what oftentimes seems like a cesspool of human interaction, and Yik Yak was only contributing to the strife. It didn't take long for the tables to turn. By the end of 2014, Yik Yak was already declining in popularity and usage. 7. MySpace. Yes, MySpace still exists. It has a working URL, an office with employees, and most importantly, you can sign up for a new account right now. But this isn't the same pioneering MySpace that helped spawn social media from what seemed like a few dark basements. It wasn't, to what ended up being billions of households and smartphones across the world. This is the MySpace that helped shape the digital marketing age of today, catalyzing the success of Facebook even more when it relinquished its title as the most popular social media network to it. MySpace went from the most visited website in the world in 2006 to losing 10 million unique users in just 1 month in 2011. It pivoted itself as the leading social network before reinventing itself as a music-focused network for new artists and less personal business. 8. Meerkat. Meerkat was another video platform for social media geeks. It helped amplify live streaming to the top of all social media feeds. The fall of Meerkat was due to the inception of Facebook and Twitter, as they come up with an idea on already established and multifaceted social media channels. Twitter acquired the live video app Periscope and launched it in March 2015, and Facebook came up with the Facebook Live in April 2016. This caused Meerkat's downfall. 9. Vine. A social media legend that helped propel video into the limelight, Vine was another of-its-time mobile app that helped set the bar for how social media and video could use one another to thrive. The short-form video app was acquired by Twitter before its official launch, and ended up becoming the most downloaded free app in the US iOS App Store at its peak in 2013. Up to that point, it was the most popular video app ever to come out. But it didn't last long. Vine was unable to adapt as other rivals, e.g. Snapchat, emerged and adapted. Plus, Twitter's own business flooded, which forced Twitter to close Vine in late 2016. 10. Twitter. Are you shocked to see Twitter on this list? Luckily, it has another side of the story. Until now, everything seems fine, but it might not be the case in the near future. A microblogging social networking service owned by American company Twitter Inc., on which users post and interact with messages known as tweets. Registered users can post, like, and retweet tweets, while unregistered users only have the ability to read public tweets. Before April 2020, services were accessible via SMS. Tweets were originally restricted to 140 characters, but the limit was doubled to 280 for non-CJK languages in November 2017. Audio and video tweets remain limited to 140 seconds for most accounts. Twitter's primary purpose is to connect its users and allow them to share their thoughts with their followers and others through the use of hashtags. It can be a source of news, entertainment, and a marketing tool for business. It has quite a good popularity in the market, but then what is threatening it is the position it's in because of the latest shift, as Elon Musk bought it for a whooping amount. Since then, a few decisions taken by him turned out to be drastic ones which are now a major concern. If things go on like this in the same manner, then the day's not far when Twitter will take the primary spot in the list. So, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching the video, and if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit like and subscribe.
Okay, if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share, and don't forget to buy my merch. And I guess I will see you guys on next time. Goodbye.